Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We got something pretty exciting that I wanted to jump into. It's that time of the month again. As you all know, at the end of the month we have our major update. This time it is seemingly looking like a potential collaboration due to the reasoning of basically the dev notes 24/7 saying it for the last 2 months now. And basically last year they did a collaboration, and I'm guessing this is going to be a new format, 4 collabs per year to make some more money, because GCR, did hit some lows last year with some of the festival updates that were unwanted. So today we're going to see what we have here today. Why I want to talk about this is also because a lot of people have very high expectations for the January collab, but just remember what happened last year. This is what happened. Like and subscribe to House Out of Time. Let's jump into it. So first things first, what was the IP? What was the collaboration? How did it work? 1 year ago, you did pick up a collaboration in February, on February 5th rather, right? February 5th for the global version. That's when you got the collaboration. This year, global will pick it up on the same day as JP. So instead of the 5th, you will get it on the 30th or 29th. That is how it's going to work on the global version this year. It's different. Remember, last year was a 6 to 7 day delay. Nowadays, it's the same day as JPKR. That's how it's going to work. So it's releasing around then. What was the IP? The IP was Tower of God. Tower of God New World was a game that Neverwell still has. That is a game, obviously, they picked up the IP for Tower of God. And because of that, they put the collaboration here in Grand Cross. This year, people are speculating or saying that solo leveling has the chance to be there, which we've been saying for a very long time. Solo leveling is easily an IP they can use because that's how Netmarble works. They love cross-promoting their IPs, and they will never stop doing that because it's easy, and it's easy to do, and money-making is quick and simple because who are they working with? Themselves. So, altogether, very high chance, but we don't know for sure. We'll have to wait and see. How it worked last year was this. Not only was it the first ever collaboration of its kind, releasing in January, it was the first ever in multiple ways. One of those ways being, they released the first ever 3-character collaboration, an absolute travesty for most of the community. A usual collaboration chalks up 4 characters. 3 that are summonable, or 4 that are summonable, 3 that are paid for, obviously, like you can only pull them, and then 1 that is free. This collaboration introduced 3 characters, and no one was free. You had Viol, which was not free. For some reason, people say that Viol was free. Viol wasn't free. I went back and looked. He's not free. Yuri was not free. And Zahard was not free. It was 3 characters. None of them were free. You had a first ever collaboration of its kind, but you lost the 4th character. Basically, Netmarble chose to say, hey, we can't monetize the 4th character, so no 4th character. So first ever collab to put like that massive game-breaking L in. We'll see if Netmarble will learn from that mistake, or they're just going to keep making that mistake here, where a new collaboration releases with only 3 characters, and you lose the 4th. We'll see. Collab pickup draw was there, check-in event was there, special missions were there, Data Zahard final boss was there. This time of year, we can't get a labyrinth. So most likely, it's either a final boss and something else. Maybe a final boss and a boss battle, final boss and a death match, final boss and, like last year, potentially a Tower of Trials or something like that. If it's solo leveling, there's a lot they can do with the tower, so we'll see how they do things with this year. 3 characters, as mentioned, Viol, Yuri, and Zahard. We had Tower of Trials and then Diamond Perks event. If you're going to ask me, how many gems, how many pulls did we get in this update? And it wasn't an insane amount, but it was around 100 gems and 40 summons. That's what it's about. So if you are asking, like, can I make it for the collaboration? You yourself need to save 400 gems around going into the collaboration in order to do 1 full rotation. They're giving you 100 gems. They're giving you 40 summons, which we can just say is 200 gems. That's basically where you're at, meaning you need the other 400 to amass a pity on this banner. Okay, hopefully that helps. Viol was there, a red character, PvE. So remember, when it's a 3-character collab, 1 character is forced to be PvE, 2 are forced to be PvP, or just anything, okay? In this case, let's make this also clear, that's why a 4-character collab is better. You're not relegating somebody to just PvE, you can have 3 characters for PvP, and just anywhere, right? 1 character gets relegated. So, in this case, it was Viol, sadly, Yuri over here, Zahard over here, or just anything. Coin Shop will be there, Relics will be there, we'll see exactly how they do things this time. Last year, everyone considered the collaboration a huge letdown because most characters didn't even survive 2 months. It was very similar to AOT. AOT, no one really survived. They were dead really quickly. In this case, only really Demiurge made a survival last year and Milim. Every other collaboration was basically a dud. Okay, prove me wrong, right? Vittoria lasted a bit, Glass died. Demiurge lasted a bit. Nave is still-ish there. Shion, Milim, they were there. So Victoria was there. I can't say that, but the other ones were all dead. So Victoria does do great still, I would say. So I take back that initial statement, but Tower God died. Viol's great. And I know you're going to say, like, Viol's great, but he's only great in, like, such little content, which sucks, because he doesn't work in PvP as much, and then he only really works in, like, final boss-ish stuff, and that's it, you know, so, or Demon King, but there's a new cheese team that destroys him, too, so, yeah, I stand on that hill. Special check-in event will kick up. 3 multis and a bunch of gems associated too, which is pretty nice. Free multi over here. And remember, a collaboration character is usually here. There was no collaboration character for free, so you did not get one during Tower of God. So if they do solo leveling, it'll be 3 characters potentially. Let's say Igris, let's say Cha, let's say Jinwoo. Boom, those are your 3 characters. Now, if they do 4 characters, you could easily, by the way, do 4 characters. There is that one healer, female character in the beginning. There is Choi, everyone's favorite character there too. There is a lot of characters you can do for solo leveling. If they're lazy, they do 3. And if they do 3, you don't get a free collab character, and you get one less character in total. So, is Igris the PvE character? Is Cha the PvE character? Or just like Viol, Jinwoo is the PvE character only? We'll see. So I'm very curious on that front too. Which again, it's not soul leveling confirmed. It's still up in the air. Okay, I know a lot of people are talking about that, but still up in the air. There's the spin event. There's the obvious extra relic boxes, the other stuff associated. There was only 1 free cosmetic last year, and that was pretty much it. Special final boss over here for Data Zahard. Data Zahard had a pretty decent final boss shop and everything. It was kind of good. There was the headpiece, there was the relic boxes, and all the other associated rewards, which wasn't terrible. Tower of Trials was there. It was a quick one, but it was kind of fun. There was the Chaos PvP. Chaos Battle was there, which we've seen less of. I'm hoping they bring it back. I know free-to-plays complain about this, but remember, 70% of the community picks up 10 gems, 20 gems, 30 gems, 40 gems, 50 gems, and 100 gems. That much of the community is picking this stuff up here, compared to the other PvP, which gives like 10 gems only. So free-to-plays are like, oh, this is a bad mode, but remember, if you try, you still get more gems, just by trying a little extra. So I still stand by this being better, but who am I? New costumes will obviously be there, 2 costumes per character. Well, 2 costumes for the free character, or the character that had a free costume, and then 3 costumes for everybody else. One of them is free each time, is what I'm trying to say. So over here is the purchase with diamonds, and then for free, and then 2 and 2 and 2. Over here we have the payback event, which gives you the extra 1 or 2 relic boxes nowadays. Over here we have all the obtainable relic boxes, which are 4. I think they've added an extra one now on top of it all because of that, but it could be because of the rerun happened. That's why you got the extra one. Over here, obviously, you can check out both characters in the lobby for week 1 and week 2. Exchange event will kick up as always. These are the discount events that always kick up, the normal ones. And then Hawk Pass will update, probably Melly Ellie this time, or whoever else they want to. It depends. Sometimes they skip the end of year and do it later. Sometimes they don't. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see if they would like to. Last year they did for Melly, so this year should be Melly Ellie. Same way, right? Over here we have the miscellaneous, just the bug fixes and everything else, and then your previous collaboration relic boxes will leave, which are slime. Your slime relic boxes will part from you. So pretty much that's what the collaboration looked like. Week 2 was as depressing as week 1 was. Week 2 was literally the Valentine's update, so nothing collaboration related other than the Hawk's Treasure event, which was the only thing added, and then the Merlin of Wonderland Valentine's event, because it is Valentine's Day coming after, so that's what teams up with part 2. Basically, it's a very dead event. Slime felt a bit better because it had a story, it had all that stuff there. These newer collaborations don't have anything. There wasn't much to really pile on for content, so not much to look forward to. But we'll see. Maybe, they change it this year. Maybe 2025 is like the new beginnings for Grand Cross. Who knows? But as of right now, that's what I wanted to share with you regarding this stuff here. And basically, it's just what I'm trying to say here with that Doom posting is, pretty much, it's not going to be the biggest collaboration you'll see. The IP might be hyped. Unless they change the format that they've done last year, this will be another underwhelming collaboration. And again, I know people say like, oh, 3 characters are fine. No, 4 characters are fine. One of them is for free, damn it. You get the other 3 just like that. It feels better. It also pushes the PvE character separately, and it allows more use case to the entire team. Shion was the PvE character, Milim wasn't. It was fine to a degree, but for a new collaboration, 4 characters is the mold they've held for 4 years. Why change it after 4 years of doing it correctly? My take, all right? Take care, have fun. Let me know what you think. That is what to expect in the upcoming collaboration for January, if it is a collaboration, which has not been 100% confirmed yet, but given their statements, seems like it.